you see me? Well, hello there. Long time no speak. I am back. I'm actually really nervous about filming this. And I don't know why. Harry, he's not changed any. I think the last time I uploaded a video was April. Anyway! God. Yeah, I think the last time I uploaded a video was about April time. My backup drive likes to remind me that it's been like 278 days since I've uploaded, and that's the one I use for my videos. So it has been a long time and a lot has happened in a good way. I think in one of my last videos I was talking about, like, I know I'd definitely been house hunting, and I think in one of them I had mentioned that my offer on this house had been accepted. So yeah, I've been in here since May and it's just been incredible. Like, it's felt like home from the very beginning, which is amazing. White Rabbit Skincare is doing incredibly well. It is now stocked in the new Harrods H Beauty store in Edinburgh, which is so exciting and still so surreal, actually. And yeah, it's keeping me busy. There was a couple of months last year just with the whole pandemic situation and whatnot, where it was a bit kind of wobbly, but getting back out that now. What else? I think I had mentioned as well previously that I have been studying for my Premier NSAM Wellness Specialist qualification. So I've got my Nutritional Therapist qualification, my level 2 gym instructor, working on my level 3 PT. I have sort of soft launched, not officially yet, but my own coaching business, which is going to be both online and offline, called the Melanie Method. Coaching and training for myself, I have got a new coach, which I'm so incredibly excited about. So I have been following and watching on YouTube and things. Well, it was Cuba to start with. I'm not going to say his second name because I'll butcher it. But also Meg Sylvester, his partner. And I had stopped coaching with my last coaches. I think it was about August last year. And initially I was just going to do my own thing for a couple of months, and then the opportunity to work with Meg come up and I basically just took it. I have been with her for 5 months now, and the changes both in my physique and also my mental strength as well has been incredible, because she is massive on, you know, like routine and consistency and productivity, and that sort of thing spills out into the rest of your life. So I'm not quite perfect yet, but I'm getting there. But also from a physique point of view, like on training days I'm on 3,500 calories, but I'm still very lean for being in a bulk. But the grand plan is for me to compete at the end of this year. So I'm going to go for the UK DFBA again. That's on the 18th of September. And then I'm really excited to also be aiming to do the Two Bros Natural show. So it is in November. I can't believe I'm talking about the end of the year already, but I feel like, especially when I start prep, it will go by so quickly. So I'm so excited, and I'm sure that there's like loads that I've forgotten to tell you, but I basically just wanted to start these up again because I actually really enjoyed doing the vlogs. I got a new camera. So, because initially I was going to be doing it on my phone. I think some of the last vlogs I did was on my phone, but I just prefer having a separate camera. So I got a new camera. I'm really excited, as I say, to get back into doing it again, because I feel like this is going to be a really big year, touch wood, in a good way, and I want to document it for my own records, so let's go. It has been one of those days. I have got hot water bottle down my front and down my back. I've also got my lunch down my scarf. Typical Monday, but I'm also going to go on a really exciting call in approximately 2 minutes with the senior makeup artist of a makeup academy. So I'm hoping that we can do some sort of collaboration there. I will report back shortly.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call.
Try again.
The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone.
You know when you think you don't have enough stationery? And there's more. Two tiny ones. And these they're kind of look at this for a retro phone. I don't know why I've kept that. I've also got like the ancient cover on it as well. This is all because I can't find my memory cards. Right, third time lucky. Come on.
I don't have a favorite. They all sound so good. Like, lavender and apricot glycolic.
Hello. I promise I have moved from this position. I am back home now, so I am just about to go on with some work. I am a little bit behind with some of my meals, so I have 6 meals a day, and today is training day, food plan, so as I mentioned earlier on, that's roughly about 3,500 calories. I am having a little bit of cheeky banana loaf and hazelnut spread just to make up my carbs. Then I'm going to eat again about 5ish, so it's 4:20 now, and then I'll have my pre-workout about 6:30, and then I'll be training about 7:30, 8, and then I'll have my 120 grams of Cocoa Pops to finish off the day. So it's a lot of food, but I'm very grateful that I get so much and I'm not putting on like tons of weight. So right, I need to go on with this work because I've been putting it off. So I tend to, just to give you an idea, I tend to make a Monday and Tuesday my product days for White Rabbit skincare. So that's when I'm in the unit doing stuff like that. and it will roughly be the same tomorrow, but I've got a couple of calls scheduled in, including one with my mentors that we have every month, so that's the work that I'm going to do right now for that. And then I try and fit everything else in roundabout, because White Rabbit's my priority, but obviously I've got all my other kind of non-negotiables as well, training being one. So I'm currently on so my training split is push pull legs, but it's push one, pull one, legs one, and then the same but two. So I train every other day at the minute, well, just depending on schedules and stuff, and that's seems to be working out the best for me. So let's get this done. Alexa, play the Harry Potter collection on Apple Music.
Playing the complete Harry Potter film music collection by the City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra from Apple Music.
I just went to make a coffee there and realised I hadn't boiled the kettle, so it was stone cold. So I don't know if you remember, but I used to be a serious pasta, well, I am a serious pasta addict, so I started making coffee at home and it's actually quite nice. I just use this one, some Costa hot chocolate. I'm trying to wean myself off using as much hot chocolate in it, so I literally take like a quarter of a teaspoon, and then this that I got from TK Maxx. I'm going to get some more syrups to try. I mean, if that isn't a look, complete with this hair, I don't know what is. So, it's Tuesday. I'm still, double chin angles. I've got my usual chicken bagel, but I've put in some avocado because I fancied it. I am at the unit, as you can see. I am double hot water bottled up because it's freezing. Branched out and put when the heater's on. But I've got about half an hour of admin work to do, then I've got a call at 11. Then I need to make some products. Then that will probably take me a good chunk of the afternoon. And then I have got a call with two of my mentors at 5, and then before we know it, the day will be done. So it's rest day from the gym. I did my, as you saw this morning, I did my check-in video and photos and sent them to Meg. So I'll do my actual check-in spreadsheet this afternoon, and then she'll give me the feedback in the morning, and we'll discuss whether, or she'll decide rather, whether what to do with my food, excuse me, and our plans going forward. Look who it is in the disco.
Hello, disco. No light. No light.
We're working in the dark.
Really dark.
Point
which is 100% valid, was flawed because it wasn't actually his decision.
Well, isn't this a vibe? Part 2. So as you can hear, I'm watching Midsummer Murders, and I am about to do my check-in spreadsheet. It's like the back of 8. I had all these grand plans of getting everything done nice and early, chilling this evening, getting to my bed at like 9:30. I do still want to go to bed at a reasonable time, but I don't know if I will be doing the chilling part. So I thought I would quickly show you, not the full thing, but part of my check-in sheet, just to see the kind of questions that I answer. And the level of like detail that are on these spreadsheets for the check-ins and stuff is quite crazy. Actually, I'm not showing you the full thing because I don't want to give away like MK Elite's secrets. But I could maybe show you, I'll show you this part. So along the bottom, if it will focus, don't know if it will focus. Yeah, so client dashboard, daily tracker, which is really detailed. You put in all your things like your weight, how much water you've drank, sleep details, heart rate details, all sorts. Check-in sheet, body weight tracker. That's like the resistance training details. Your logbook is where you put in like your training details, exercise list, meal plan, either 3-day or 7-day. I just need to do the 3-day one because, well, I'm not even on 3 days, I'm just on a training and non-training. Food list, supplements, and this part doesn't apply to me, but they've also got that section there, so it's very useful. Also, I suppose I should really kind of tell you what these are for. So these are my blue light blocking glasses, and I try to wear them in the evening times, especially if I'm still on the laptop or watching my giant TV, just something to help when you go to sleep. So I just got them from Amazon, and these ones are better than like you can get blue light blocking glasses, but they're kind of clear. There's a very slight blue tint to them, you'll see, but these ones are really, well, if you think about it generally, like this is the only way to counteract blue, with this fetching shade of orange. Good morning. So the feedback from the boss, aka Meg, is in. I am now to do 12,000 steps a day. Does not help that my treadmill keeps tripping the electricity in the flat, so I got about 2,000 done this morning. Now I need to go to the unit to do stuff, but I'll try and walk about as much as I can, and then try and fit one in later. Cardio's to stay the same, food generally has to stay the same, apart from I no longer get an off-plan meal. And yeah, that actually, I'm not too bothered about that because there wasn't really anything I was overly craving, and it means that I still get loads of food during the day, so that's fine. So we're going to do a kind of, this is what she's calling a mini pullback for the next couple of weeks, and then we're going to push food up again, which will be interesting. And then I will officially be starting prep in 17 weeks, which is crazy. But I'm really looking forward to it actually, and I actually think, she was also saying this in my check-in feedback, that prep will probably help with my productivity and routine and stuff, because I was saying I'm slightly overwhelmed and panicking about trying to fit everything in, but I literally think I need to diarise every single thing, and just, it might seem a bit obsessive and it might seem a bit over the top to some people, but I'm actually at the stage that I think I need to do that. So I also need to learn to adapt and overcome. So I had planned on doing things like, I need to go to the bank this morning, so I was going to go and walk into town and go to the bank and do that, but I now need to go to the unit so I can sort products out, and then I'll go to the bank later. But it's fine, we can do this. And here's Jack Sparrow. So I have been working on a new product, and this is some of the little sample bottles of it, so I'm going to send it out to some people to try out, and hopefully they'll like it. I am home. Just wanted to show you quickly some bits I got. So I went into Aldi just to get my steps up a bit more. I got this to go on my oats and my cream of rice. I saw these are new, and they've got quite good macros. So it's like 20 grams of, I don't know if that's it's not going to focus. 20 grams of protein and 5 grams of fat per one. And then I've had these before, these are good. And again, it's like 22 grams of protein. Slightly higher fat, but still good. And then I went into TK Maxx because I wanted to get like the syrups for my coffee, so I couldn't decide what one to get, so I thought I'd get this little pack instead. And then this, it's like a little cropped hoodie thing, and it was only a tenner in the sale. I thought it was quite nice. So I'm just making up my intra because I'm training in a wee while, and thought I would show you really quickly. So water in a shaker. Then I have 2 grams of salt. This is the Himalayan pink salt, but once that's used up, I am going to start using this as an extra source of iodine. You can just get it in, I got it in Sainsbury's. So 2 grams of that. I tend to have 2 grams of salt with most meals actually. I have started taking 200 ml of pomegranate juice because it's an amazing antioxidant. And then I have 25 grams of Carb-X, which is a fast releasing carb just for as extra energy during my training basically. And then normally if I hadn't already taken it, I would have put some EAs in there as well, but I've already had that today, so I've already drank one whole one of these, which is 2.2 litres. So I'm aiming for about 4.5 to 5 litres of water a day. So I'm on track. Also, bit of a shameless plug incoming, but I'm about to write out my training and wanted to show you my logbook, which I designed, and it's available on Amazon. And I've just discovered that it's available with Prime delivery, which is exciting. So it's very simple. There's 100 pages and they're all the same. There's nothing extra at the front or anything like that. I just wanted to keep it very straight to the point. Basically very simple info. So you've got your date, day, program week, muscle groups worked, and then total workout time once you're finished, calories burned, and then this is your resistance training section, which also includes a bit for if you want to put the last weights you did in rather than having to flip back through. Your cardio, some notes. I tend to write in like the required rate ranges for my sets, and then if you want to put a little quote at the bottom. So I'm quite proud of it, and I'll put the link to it in the description box. Also, excuse the mental hair and I don't know why this is, I think it's the lighting, but this is my the little top that I got. Not too bad for a tenner. I wish they actually had it in black, but the black one was £12. But I'm tempted to go back and see if it's still there, because It's nice, if I say so myself. Bye. I've had one of those days where I had all these grand plans of getting things done, and it's now 4:30, and I basically spent most of the day uploading that little gua sha, I think they're called, the new product listing on my website. I haven't done my newsletter yet. I had a call about some new product development, which was really exciting, but took longer than I had thought it would, or it was meant to. So it is way past my bedtime. It's like 11 o'clock. But I nipped into Tesco on the way home from the Park Hotel, and I just wanted to show you some bits that I got. So these are new to me. I've tried some of the other oomph stuff before, but I thought these look good, and the macros on them are amazing. So per 100 grams, it is 115 calories, 0.3 grams of fat, and 14 grams of protein, which is amazing. It is largely soy based, but that's mainly where you get your protein from, to be honest. I've tried like the kebab. I've not tried the rib style, but I know they're a bit higher in fat, so I can't believe that this is just 0.3 grams of fat. It's mental. So I got 2 of them. These were reduced, but I'll eat them tomorrow because they're used by tomorrow. Basically just over, well, a whole pack is just over 20 odd grams of protein and 171 calories, so I'll probably just pick that tomorrow. I saw this, clearly marked vegan, chicken and sweet corn rice, which I thought would be good to add a bit of flavour. These were in the heavily reduced section. They're normally ridiculous for one pack, like £3 odd, but I got them for 63p each. So I got them all, because they don't go out of date until August. So again, amazing macros. 2.4 grams of fat per portion, and 18 grams of protein. This I just had to get because it is incredible. And I don't know, I haven't seen it, like, that's only the second time I've seen it in Tesco. And again, it was in the kind of reduced section of the refrigerated bit. I don't even know how much it was because I didn't see a reduced sticker on it, but I just grabbed it because it's incredible. These were also reduced for whatever reason, so they were 13p each, so I got them all. This is my random haul. What do you think, Jack Sparrow? What are you doing, Spider Cat? Hi! You're a good boy. So that was an epic fail. Oops. So it's Friday and I've had a really big busy day at the unit, so I haven't really been on here. I am now ready to chill out for the rest of the night, so Netflix and chill. What does that mean? I don't know why I'm better winking with. Bye. Good morning. I don't know why it feels it's Saturday, and I don't know why I feel so extra tired. It's just like a normal day, so I don't know why I'm out my routine, but it's 7 o'clock. 7:09, and I am just sitting having meal one because I'm training this morning. And when I woke up, a girl that I'm friends with on Instagram, Alice, had messaged and asked, because she's vegan as well, so I put up a screenshot of part of my Fitness Pal, not to show what I was eating. I was actually showing synchronistic numbers. And she was like, how do you get such high protein? So I had kind of swithered about whether to do an eat in a day, what I eat in a day, because on one hand, obviously my calories and my macros are very specific to me, but on the other hand, I think I'd like to show things to show you how easy it is to get in protein and whatever. So I'll maybe just show you the kind of foods I eat, maybe not every single meal, but just to give you an idea, and the macros that are in them, because it's so easy, especially nowadays. The key, especially with, well, any food, but with vegan food, is to try and find foods which have less than 5 grams of fat per 100 grams, and ideally over 15 grams. Because for some reason vegan food can be quite high fat, but it is doable. So right now, it doesn't look very good, but this is 100 grams of oats, 100 grams of frozen berries, 2 grams of salt, 35 grams of a new chocolate protein I'm trying out, and some dark chocolate. Normally it'd be 10 grams, but I've got 20 grams in there because my meals have kind of moved about a wee bit. Normally I would have 20 grams of chocolate in my pre-workout creamy rice, so I just decided to have it in this instead. And obviously I've got a cup of tea. Hello, back from the gym, needing to eat something ASAP because my blood sugar feels very low and I'm that horrible shaky way. So I have just made a little coffee, and I'm going to have my 120 grams of Cocoa Pops, and I'm going to have a banana and make some protein milk up with it too. $75 grams of Soreen banana loaf with some chocolate spread on, just for the extra carbs, because on a training day I am on roughly, I think it's about 500 grams of carbs. So yeah, 529, 200 grams of protein and 66 grams of fat, which is pretty. So I am trying out one of these burgers. The macros again are very, very good. 222 calories, 5.2 grams of fat and 20 grams of protein. So I'm having it with a sesame seed bagel. I'm going to put a little bit of this on it because it is yummy. It's better. round number. Oops, I think I've overdone them in here. I've never had these before, and it says on the packet that they're spicy. I'm not really a spicy. Ketchup. I need to remember the other one is in there. I am finally back my walk. An hour and a half later. I walk around Pound Stretchers in TK Maxx to get the steps in, but I've done it. Whilst I was in TK Maxx, I found some black salt, which I have been meaning to try and get for ages because apparently it's amazing when you make scrambled tofu. And now, because I'm making my coffee at home, I found some salted caramel in a Jack Sparrow. So now I'm going to have some sausages with some rice. So I'm going to finish this packet of jasmine rice and I'm going to try some of this stuff. Starving actually. So this is meal 5. I took a notion for pasta, which I haven't had in forever, and actually spaghetti has really good macros in terms of like calories. So 200 grams we've got here. And I've still got some macros left for after, so just before I go to bed, it's now 8:30. There we are. Just before I go to bed, I am going to have my yogurt with frozen berries and some protein in it. And then I think I'm going to get an early night. So, I'm going to go and try and attempt this, see how long it takes me. Okay, I'm desperate to get to bed and I realise I forgot to film my last meal, but it was my fruit, protein, peanut butter, yogurt. And I'm now going to take my evening sups, which is just some omegas. What else was it? Calcium and magnesium. And what's the one for your thyroid? It's gonna bug me if I don't check. That one. I can't be bothered going through all my supplements. Anyone's vaguely interested, I will at some point. Not tonight, I'm going to bed. Good evening. Sorry, I have been rather MIA today. It's now 7 o'clock and I've basically spent the whole day studying and just planning out my day for tomorrow, because I could feel a bit of overwhelm creeping in, so I'm trying my hardest to do the whole block time booking thing and time blocking even. And I really want to get to bed at a sensible time tonight, because I'm determined to get up at 6 tomorrow. I'll maybe in another video go over the whole time blocking thing and how it's helping me, but for right now I am just going to go and food prep and get organised in that side of thing, and then start editing this, which I'm kind of nervous about because I haven't edited for a very long time, and number one, I hope my laptop can handle it, and number two, I hope I remember how to do it. But thank you if you've got this far in the video and you have just watched it, and if you've got this far, leave a comment saying that you love potatoes. just because I'm looking at potatoes because they're going in the air fryer. So, bye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.